Today we are looking at the latest version of the independent Linux distribution, which is OpenMandriva 24.12. So there are a lot of desktop environment for this OpenMandriva distribution, but I choose the latest Cosmic Alpha 4 version desktop environment. As you can see, there is like a Cosmic desktop environment, and the country of origin is it's from the France. So it's an independent Linux distribution. These are all the common things which I usually say. Let me show you the system information. So device name, it says some random thing, but we are going to see that operating system, the OpenMandriva Lx 24.12, and the code name is ROM. It's a rolling release. Desktop environment is a Cosmic, and windowing system is a Wayland. So there are already a few desktop environments available, but those are all the common desktop environments like XFC, GNOME, and KDE Plasma, this type of desktop environment. So instead of those desktop environment, I choose the Cosmic desktop environment. There are a lot of issues you already know about the Cosmic desktop environment. I already made the Cosmic desktop environment for Alpha 4 version. If you want to watch that, you can watch it. So here is how it's performing. The booting process took like a few minutes, not like a major timing. It just took like a minute and 15 seconds in the VMware, but in the VirtualBox it didn't even load up anything. So these are all the resources or the information. I'm using 8 GB of RAM for the virtual machine, which is a VMware, and my processor is i5 1240p, and for the RAM I'm using 8 GB of RAM, but there is nothing showing here, but I'm going to show you in the system monitor. So disk capacity is like a 3.87, and I'm using 60 GB of virtual disk. I didn't install anything, I kept everything as default, so I'm just going to close everything here. And about the terminal, you can install the fast fetch now. You don't need to install any above like anything like that. You just need to type in like a fast fetch, and it's going to show you the fast fetch here. So OS is OpenMandriva Lx ROM. Sorry, I'm sitting far away from the monitor, so it's a bit of a small font, so I can't properly see. But if anything is wrong, you can just pause the video and read everything in front of you. Everything is available in front of you. So the kernel version you get is the 6.12, which is the LTS version now. So 6.12 is said like a LTS version. I'm going to show you everything in a few seconds. So the uptime is almost 1 minute. It's going to say like a 1 minute because I didn't type anything. So let me show you now. Fast fetch. So if we type the fast fetch, now it's going to say the exact time. So it took almost 5 minutes. Uptime is almost 5 minutes. About the packages, 1856 RPM, and shell bash version is 5.2.37, Cosmic desktop environment, my monitor resolution with the 60 Hz monitor, window manager, and the cursor, everything is right in front of you. It's consuming like a 1.78 GB, so it's pretty much all like a 2 GB of RAM, and also I'm running it on the virtual machine, so it will be a bit lesser when you install it on the bare metal. But if you ask me, I'm not going to recommend the Cosmic desktop environment right now because it's in an Alpha 4 version stage or the development stage. But if you want to go with the OpenMandriva Lx 24.12, you can choose other desktop environment. There are few other desktop environments available in the SourceForge website. As soon as you click on the downloads, it's going to, when you click on the official website for the downloads, it's going to move to the SourceForge website. So you need to get the ISO files from the SourceForge itself. You can't get from anywhere. So here is the NeoFetch. I tried the NeoFetch also, it's working. So I didn't install anything. Everything comes pre-installed. So here it is with the Wayland. There is also like a X11, and also there is like a X Wayland. So you can choose whatever the options you want for that. And let's go with the INX-S8 information. So it says like a system. Here is all the information. OpenMandriva, and the kernel version is 6.12, which is the stable version or the LTS version. Compiler GCC or the compiler Clang version is 19.1.4. Sorry, I said like a compiler GCC. It's a Clang version 19.1.4. And what else we have? The desktop, I already mentioned, it's a Cosmic desktop environment. And the GDM version is 47.0. Distro, it says like a OpenMandriva Lx 24.12 ROM. And here is like a virtual machine information, which is clearly unnecessary for the video, so I'm just going to skip all those unnecessary things. So the RAM, 8 GB of RAM, available is 7.74 GB, and consuming is 1.61, but it was so I typed this like a few minutes ago, so it should be a bit different now. I'm going to show you the monitor, system monitor, or else I already showed you the fast fetch. It was consuming around like 1.8, 1.9 GB. So that's the resources. And my CPU is i5-1240p. Here is my CPU. And here is like a flags, vulnerabilities, which is clearly unnecessary. And about the graphics, you get the VMWGFX 2.20. And what else we have? The display is Wayland. XArch version is 1.21.1.14, and with Wayland version is 24.1.4. My present monitor resolution, available monitor resolutions, and EGL version is 1.5, OpenGL version is 4.5, Compact V version is 4.3, Mesa you get the latest version 24.3.0, and GLX version, Vulkan version you get the 1.3.302. So here we have the audio information, which is PyFire version is 1.2.7, and here is some like a network drives, partitions, which is clearly unnecessary, repos. And what else we have? The process running right now 313, uptime is almost 6 minutes, but I typed it like a few minutes ago, so it's going to say like a 1 minute. And what else we have? System D version 256, and shell bash version I already mentioned. INXI version is 3.3.36. So we got all the audio, graphics, every important information. So I'm just going to close it. So I already made the Cosmic Alpha version video, so I'm not going to go through all those things because it will be a waste of time. If you want to check it out, you can check it out. So I already made those videos of a Cosmic Alpha versions. You can watch those videos, but I'm going to go through a few things here. So here are some desktop features you can customize and do whatever you want here. And about the date and time, here is how it looks. And about the applications, you already know what applications you get from the Cosmic Desktop environment and also from the OpenMandriva. So in the library home, it's having few applications here. There is a Cosmic Store, and there's also a new media player. You can search the media player for that. I already showed every information in the Cosmic Desktop Environment Alpha 4 version video. And about the Office, you get the LibreOffice. Let me show you the versions also. So right now there is no release notes or anything like that. So I'm going to show you all the important things here. Whatever I see, I'm going to show you. And also for the Cosmic Desktop Environment, you should be expecting some bugs and issues. So if anything happens, I'm going to end the video right away, because if there will be some crashes and also some bugs. So you need to understand there is like it's a development version, so you should be seeing some issues. But other desktop environment will be performing better. If you have any doubts, you can try it on your own. If you feel any issues, if you find any issues, then do let me know in the comment section. It helps me, and also it helps other viewers also. And about the applications and also the file manager, this is how it looks. About the files, let's check the about the files version. Here is the 47.0. Let me close it. And about the LibreOffice, this is how it's performing. Drag a document. I'm just going to close it, and I'm going to open the calculator or the library calc. And here is the popular apps. Here are the system packages. You can go through all those things. It's a long list, so I'm not going to go through all those things. Here is all the list. And about the updates, I don't think there will be any updates right now. And about the installed applications, here are the installed applications. And about the media player, which is the new media player, which I already mentioned everything about that in the Cosmic Desktop Environment video of Alpha 4. So I'm not going to go through anything here. And the LibreOffice, this is how it's performing. So I don't think it's performing better here. So I'm just going to close this thing. What else we have in the applications? Utilities, you get some basic things. There is like a Cosmic screenshot. I don't know how it's going to work. Let's try to open. And when you open some applications in the Cosmic Desktop environment, it's going to completely crash. For example, the system monitor, when you open the system monitor, it's going to crash. So before showing that, I'm going to open the browser, and I'm going to show you the OpenMandriva official website and also the downloading process. Let's hope the browser is going to work. So here we have the browser. So let's check the version. So the latest version is like a 133, I guess. So yes, it's the latest version you are having. And here is the official website. When you click on the download, so if you're a new user, here is all the information of the OpenMandriva. And for the downloads, you can click on the downloads. For the news, right now there is no news about the 24.12, which is the version we are using right now. So you should be seeing the older versions information like a 24.7. But if I get any information, I'm going to provide it in the description, or else I'm going to pin it in the comment section. So here is all the available things like a rock, roam, cooker, spins, and server. So we are using the roam version. So I'm just going to click on the roam, and here you should be seeing like a roam plasma and the plasma slim. But I'm going to go to the SourceForge website. Let's open the SourceForge website. Just type in like a SourceForge, and let me open the Linux kernel and also the about support. You will get some information about the browser and also some distro information, but I already showed every information about the distro in the terminal itself, like a neofetch, fastfetch, inxi-sv8. So the kernel is 6.12.1. let me show you the 6.12.1 version. So it's going to show that like a stable version right here, but when you click on the releases, you should be seeing the LTS version 6.12. So the release date is November 17, 2024, and the end of life will be December 2026. Pretty much every kernel version is ending on December 2026, other than the 5.4, which is ending on the December 2025. So that was some kernel information. So let me close it. And here is like a browser information, the build ID, Linux kernel user agent, the themes, which is Advaita, and the RAM consumption, not the RAM consumption, it's the available RAM and the disk space available. And this is like a picture in picture. These are all some browser information. I don't think it's going to be some important information. Like here is some important information like a Mesa and LLVM, which I already showed every information, which the important information in the terminal itself. So there is literally nothing left to show here, but if anything is really important for some users, you can just pause the video and read everything here. So I'm going to show you everything in the short video as possible. It's going to make like a 20 minutes maximum, or like a 15 minutes of video, but I'm trying to give you all the information in just a short video. And try to ignore some stuttering and also like a misspeaking throughout the videos, because I didn't properly slept yesterday, so that's the reason. Sorry for that. Try to ignore all those things, and you should be seeing all the information on the screen itself, and also I'm going to explain. So you just need to open the SourceForge website. Just type in like a OpenMandriva, and you should be seeing the project, which is OpenMandriva Lx. And here is some description. If you want to read everything, you can read it here, or else you can go get all the information from the official website. So it's an independent Linux distribution. You need to click on the releases, but when you go back, let me show you. So when you see the releases here, it's going to say like a 2023, but you need to click on the releases in order to get the 2024 version. Some people just see the date and it's going to they're going to go back. So I'm not going to I'm going to show you all the information. So the code name for the ROM, here is the ROM, and you should be seeing the date. The version we are using right now is 24.12. Click on it. And the available desktop environment you should be seeing is the Plasma, LXQt, GNOME, and the Cosmic. So we already saw all those versions, like we already knew the KDE Plasma and also the LXQt and the GNOME, how it's going to perform, how the CPU resources will be consuming, RAM and everything. So I choose the Cosmic because we never tried the Cosmic desktop environment in the OpenMandriva. We tried it in the like System 76 Pop OS, but we didn't try it in the OpenMandriva. So that's the reason I choose this desktop environment. I know there are a lot of issues and bugs, but I wanted to try this and I want to show you how it's going to perform. So till now we didn't see any issues or anything, but I'm going to open the system monitor and let's see how it's going to perform. Because when I was making a video on the Pop! OS system 76 Pop! OS Cosmic Desktop Environment Alpha 4 version, when I was opening the system monitor, it completely crashed everything, and also in the VirtualBox it's not going to work properly. You need to go with the VMware. It was in my PC. I don't know how it's going to perform in your PC, but if you want to try it, you can try it in the both the virtual machines. VirtualBox is completely free, and VMware is also right now it's pretty much you can get for free. You need to go to the official website of the VMware and you should be getting the VMware. So here are all the available ISO files like X11, Wayland, Plasma. So you just need to click whatever the desktop environment you want. It's going to take like a 5 seconds and you should be good with the download. So it's going to start the download. Let's wait for a few more seconds and we should be seeing the ISO file. And also I'm using a VPN, so it will be a bit slow here. So this is the ISO file. Always check the file which you are downloading properly or not. 24.12 Cosmic. So that was the downloading process. Let me close it. And about the installer, you already know the Cosmic installation, and let me show you that also. So before that, let me show you the installer. Then I'm going to try to test the system monitor. Let me find the installer. It should be in the utilities maybe. And here is like a tweaks for Cosmic. So if you want to customize, you can customize. Here the panel layout and the snapshots. And what else we have? The desktop backgrounds. Let's go with the desktop appearance. Let's first check out all these things which we already saw everything in the Cosmic desktop environment video, but I'm going to somehow show you because I don't want to miss anything. I don't want you to watch another video, so I'm just going to provide everything here. So the light, dark, it's clearly available in every Linux distro, so it's not a fancy thing here. So this is kind of new. There is already available, these things should be available in GNOME 47, I guess. I really don't remember because I'll be posting videos daily, like videos, shorts, and some community information in my channel. So I don't really remember anything, but I'll be providing information. So here are some of the things. If you want to customize, you can customize. I'm going to keep everything as default. And about the appearance, we already saw the appearance. Here are the wallpapers. So here are few wallpapers. If you want to add images, you can add it. Let's go back. And about the panels, so these are all the complete customization things. You can customize everything. I don't think there is any change here. So it should be the Alpha 4 version, so I don't think there will be any change. Here is the displays. There is like a standard. There is like a power options. Let me show you. So backend not found, install system 76 power or power profiles daemon. So when you try it in the Pop! OS, it's going to be available like a power saver and the like a normal and the like a best performance, like that. You should be having like a 3 options for the power and battery. It's better to watch my video instead of thinking anything here. So you should be seeing some options in the in that video. So I posted that video like 2 days ago. You should be getting those videos easily in my channel. About the input devices, everything is same. Keyboard, everything is same. Time and language. Here is like a region and language, date and time. And about the system and accounts, here is the about information. And here is the users. So it's still in the development build, so it's better to try it in the virtual machines instead of installing it on the main PC or work PC. So these are all the common things. Nothing is changed. So let's close it. So you can customize all these dock and panels according to your wish. And let's try to open these applications. I think it's this is the workspace, and this is like a searching the applications, like a finder. Let me find the Firefox. There is already available browser right here, but I'm going to try to search. So this is how it looks. And now what we have here, we have the app store or the application. Sorry, it's the applications menu. Here is the app store or the Cosmic store. Now let's try to open the system monitor if it's available. I don't see any system installer here, system monitor. So you don't see the system monitor in the OpenMandriva, but in the Pop OS you should be seeing the system monitor. So I don't think there will be any issues. So everything is working fine till now. I didn't see any bugs or anything like that. And about the cosmic settings, you already know all those things. So there is literally nothing left right now. So I'm going to end the video. And let me open the installer. I forgot to show you the installer. Utilities. Let me find the installer. Here is the installation. You should be getting the same Pop OS installation, or maybe like a Cosmic Desktop installer. Let's wait and see whether it's going to work or not. So it's not working. Let's go and open it again. Install OpenMandriva. So you can't install it. So if you want to try it in the virtual machines. And if you want to install, you can install it on the virtual machines. Try to work with it like a few hours, and if you don't see any issues, then it's clearly up to you to decide whether you want to install it on your main PC or work PC. I really don't recommend anything like that because it's still in the development stage, so I'm not going to recommend anything right now. But it's clearly up to you. This is the video of the OpenMandriva 24.12 Cosmic Desktop environment. But if you want to try the other desktop environments, I already showed all the ISO files which are available. If you want to try it, you can try it. And the KDE Plasma version should be like a 6.1.5 or maybe the 6.2 version of OpenMandriva. So I really don't know what version they are using, but if you want to try it, you can try it. And if you want to subscribe, you can subscribe because I'll be posting videos daily, the YouTube shorts daily, and also the community posts daily. So if you want to subscribe, and also turn on the notification, because as soon as I post the video, you should be getting the notification. And other than that, I will see you in tomorrow's video. Let's check the logout screen and end the video. Click on confirm. So the booting process didn't take that much of time in the VMware. So there are some issues in the VirtualBox when you try to boot it. But it's better to try it on both the virtual machines, and it's clearly up to you to decide to run in whichever it's performing better. So let's see whether it's going to show anything like a logout screen or maybe just the black screen. So I'm going to end the video. I'm not going to wait for a few more minutes here because I don't know whether it's going to show up the screen or not. So that's the video. Thanks for watching. Peace out.